I'm trying to bake a giant Shrek, move out of my way, Today we are making an epic 6-foot, life-size vegan cake of Shrek on a skateboard, wearing sunglasses with a juicy booty. There's a lot happening today. Oh, I thought making a big old Shrek would be possible. This is crazy, man. This is gonna take me forever. You know what they say about insanity? I'm one man. There might be arm hair in your cake, Zach.
Never expected this.
Rachel had this fun idea to try to do a good version of Zach's Shrek cake debacle from Candid competition.
Hi, I'd like to order a custom cake, please. Do you know the movie Shrek? Yeah. So an ogre wearing sunglasses, doing a skateboard trick, and then his back is to us, and he has kind of like a nice, like a big juicy butt.
Zach didn't get what he wanted.
There's no Shrek. There's no juicy booty. It's not even a skateboard.
I have to succeed at this one because I'm supposed to be the expert. Like, what if I do worse than the Walmart bakery?
Oh my God.
Okay. I actually want it to be good. First and foremost, we found an artist online.
I had always been an artist, but I had a dream that I painted Shrek as my living, as my job.
She's a lovely woman. Her occupation is making Shrek Renaissance paintings.
You're looking for somebody to create a hot Shrek on a skateboard with a big juicy ass.
I swear, when I had that dream, this was like what it was all leading to. Bring it. I'll do it.
So happy we found you.
Thank you so much.
So we have her drawing, and what we're gonna do is project it on a cake. This is a 6-foot by 4-foot cake. I'm going to pipe out the outline of Shrek and then fill him in with different colors of buttercream. And then I'm going to try to make his ass like sort of pop out from the cake because I want Zach to take a big bite out of Shrek's vegan ass. Is that all we're doing? Oh, this is what my hair looked like? Oh, no. Oh my God, you're the wrong Zach.
I assumed.
Guys, this is my hot friend Zach. I'm gonna try, guys. So I'll call you later. I'll call you later. My friend Zach is so hot. He's like one of those people who, like, when I go out to WeHo with him, I'm wearing a cloak of invisibility. Literally, no one sees me. Hi. So I'm calling you for a reason.
Yeah, I was in the office last night and I saw a sign on the door that said, "Zach, stay out."
Yeah, currently it says no Zachs allowed. And I was like, what if like my hot friend Zach came? I mean, you are my hot friend Zach, but my other hot friend Zach came and could he not get in? I have a little surprise for you. And I was wondering if you are interested in coming and checking it out tonight.
I would love to check out your little surprise, Johnny. I had a lot to do, but now I'm being told I can't come to the office. I guess I'll just off for the day.
Oh, work from home, you ever heard of it? Pandemic 2020, Zoom. We gotta start. I have a large cake to make, but it's an oil-based cake as opposed to a butter cake. So these are our dry ingredients. And the cool thing about this vegan cake is we don't have to cream anything. There's no butter, obviously. Just using butter in baking is harder because you're creaming it and that just takes extra time. Like a lot of chocolate cakes are oil-based. So when something's oil-based, you can throw everything in together and it's really easy. So now let's do the wet ingredients. I hate saying wet ingredients. It reminds me of like ingredients that have like been left outside or something. Oat milk really do be looking like regular milk. She's so thick and delicious. I love oat milk. The thing is, the reason people add butter to cakes is obviously to add a fat, but butter is a flavorful fat. Oil is a fat and it's a neutral oil, so it doesn't have any flavor. But if your cake is flavorful in other ways, I actually prefer oil. I think it makes for a moister cake. So we're team vegan here. I was gonna say something vile. Like I was gonna say if he drinks milk, he his pants, but like why would I say that? Who doesn't? What happens when you add vinegar sometimes to the wet ingredients is it will look like the milk like is split or curdled a little. Yeah, it looks like a little pimply actually. It's like what my skin looked like in high school, but it's good. We're gonna be good. I usually measure vanilla extract with my heart. I always want it to be punchy. People say like a half a teaspoon. I'm like, get real. That means 3 tablespoons. We're gonna mix the wet and dry together. You're gonna see some fizzing and some bubbling. What's happening is the baking soda and the vinegar are interacting. This batter always looks a little lumpy bumpy. It's totally fine. It's gonna be great. It's very delicious, I promise. Now, add some Oreo. Kids today don't know how hard it was to open a pack of Oreos. They just do this now. We had to like get our little baby fingers in there and try to open it. They'll never know the struggle. I love mixing in things like Oreos where there's like bigger pieces and smaller pieces, a little bit of crumbs here and there. It's just a little more fun to bite into so that they don't sink to the bottom of the cake. Just coat them lightly in flour. I don't know why, again, I'm not a scientist. That's the thing, like they say baking is a science. It's like, no, I failed science. I can understand rules, but I can't explain them. We're gonna mix this in. Cookies and oat milk, the good old fashioned cookies and oat milk. Country crock, yep, looks vegan to me. I was about to grease these pans with butter. That could kill Zach. And if Zach dies, would I replace him? So we're making like thin sheets so they bake faster because we have no time. I guess raw egg is bad for you, but I eat it all the time. If you guys get salmonella, you can't sue me. You think I can fit this whole thing in my mouth? A Keith video be like, yeah, it's okay. Let's let it bake. So only the ass of this cake is vegan. Look what Jack did. Jack bought me Sam's Club cake. So we're gonna make the majority of the cake with non-vegan cake. Never buy frosting that warns you that children can tumble into it and die. And we have 4 of these. It's vegan though, so Zach's gonna love it. We're taking a ton of this vegan buttercream that comes in a big vat, putting it in a bus tub. You know where you put dirty dishes when you work at a restaurant?
Wait, we clean that.
Yeah. So basically we need to dye this icing an ugly Shrek green. So I'm gonna empty this out. Oh, I'm gonna empty this out. Okay, all right. Deja vu. So that happened. Oh! Oh. I'm gonna get so messy today. So we're not gonna start with all of this. The thing is, I've never made a 6-foot like big cake before. I don't know how much icing we need to cover it. Oh my God, this is so gross. This is avocado green and then a whole bunch of yellow because actually Shrek is probably more yellow. I mean, he's green, obviously, but like to make Shrek colors, you need more yellow. This is a workout. Whew. Whew. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow.
We're like 6 seconds in.
Listen, Rachel, why couldn't we make a small cake? Would you guys watch a small cake episode? I hate everybody. I hate my life. There might be arm hair in your cake, Zach. There might be arm hair. I am Shrek. I got an idea. Maybe I'll just frost my whole body and Zach can come in and I'll be Shrek.
And he'll bite your ass.
Yeah.
Whoa, buddy! Lots of backspaces there. You know, you should try Grammarly. It's not just for spelling and grammar. Their AI features are pretty cool. Can also help give you thought starters for your writing.
Oh, I've heard about Grammarly. I really did think it just did spelling and little things. Hold on, let me try this out. Yeah, it does fix my spelling, but oh yeah, here it has a whole different suggestion of how to write it. I can click rewrite for clarity. Just pops it in to be better. This is really nice. It's making it super professional.
And what if I told you that their AI features are free to use?
They're free?
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
I don't understand it.
You can set your tone with Grammarly to adjust how you're writing to the right audience. And you can also get stuff done faster. It's just gonna save you time by speeding up your writing process, whether it's drafting an email or editing a lengthy document. You can sign up and download for free right now using our link in the description or grammarly.com/tryguys. And it's free, so why not use it?
We call that a grand slam, son. Let's hit the slopes.
Only Grammarly can fix his understanding of sports.
Hoocha!
Thanks to Grammarly for sponsoring today's video. Now back to it.
Oh no, I liked this.
I hate this. I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice. It looks so easy. You watch this video in 30 minutes. You think this took me 30 minutes? Now we got booty shorts, blue jean blue. Okay, so this is like a light jean. It's like kind of sky blue. I think it's cute. And then we need a skateboard color. We'll do a light fuchsia. This looks kind of like what a swampy skateboard would be.
Have you ever been to a swamp?
No, I don't go outside. The most time I spent outside is when we went to that kiddie daycare thing outside. Augie left me. Augie! This is so my preschool experience. My friends always left, went to the cooler kids. Quasi is cooler, I can't compete. I wonder how Augie's doing. You think Martha Stewart did this on her show? Martha Stewart probably just rolled in, yelled at a few people, committed a bit of tax fraud, went home. Brown's the second biggest color, right?
You're the artist.
This is an art, I'm an artist?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I'm in agony.
Did you like Shrek?
I'll never like Shrek again. I liked him as a kid. I don't like him today. I also love that like the guy who's not like traditionally attractive, like gets the hot princess. What's up with that? These hot women marrying these nasty men. He must have like been a great lover or something because he wasn't offering, he was mean, yelled at her. But I've stayed with someone who's been mean because they, you know, got that good ogre. I want to see what the drawing ended up looking like. You people are sick. This is better than Zach could have ever hoped. This is a bootylicious, cool as hell, big boy Shrek. I love it. I just hope I can replicate it in frosting form. Let's lay cakes out and just see what the pattern should be. We have 16 cakes, so we have to sort of figure out the configuration of them. 1, 2, 3. So I think, oh my God, okay. The thing is, you would think it would be like directly in my wheelhouse. I make little cakes. Feel very comfortable with a burger. But a 6-foot cake is crazy. Okay, I think what I have to do, turn this board this way.
Why turn the board?
Because I think this is the shape of the cake. I want it horizontal. Center him, yep. Okay, great. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Can we turn the lights off? That's a big sheet cake. I can't handle this, but yep, I have to. All right, frosting cake, let's do it. Oh, it's gonna work out. Great.
Did you go to the gym today?
Off to a great start. It's like spackling a wall. I've dedicated 2 of these just for frosting the cake, so I think we'll be okay. Always apply way too much frosting. You can always scrape off excess. Don't worry, we're gonna bring in orphans to eat this at the end of the day. You don't want crumbs. Crumbs are our enemy. It's just really pulling. God, that sucks. Stop it. All right, so we've got a rough coat of frosting. Now I'm gonna attempt to smooth it out with this giant bench scraper that looks somehow tiny. I feel like the folks at home need to understand the scale that we're working with. Like this is I've never needed anything this big in cake decorating. And today it's like being dwarfed by this cake. I do want it flat, but if there's craters or pockets where I missed a spot, I'll toss it back on, try to re-smooth it. I would spend a long time doing this on a small cake, let alone a mega cake. This is also why I want to pipe, because piping a border will hide a lot of imperfections around the corners. I don't want it straight, white, me leaving for college. Okay. I need to stop. We're gonna pipe a nice border. It's gonna really come together. Right now I need to stop and I need to pipe out Shrek. I think in a lot of ways I'm better than a grocery store bakery, but in a lot of ways, I don't pipe designs on my cakes. I'm terrible with handwriting on cake. There's basic cake skills that I just are not in my wheelhouse. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna fill this in. The important thing is to keep the outer line where it is. Great. Awesome. At least I'm having fun. You know what I mean? Whether or not this makes a great video or a great cake, I had a good... Is this funny or is it just me?
It's very funny.
Okay, so now I gotta go in with black. It's just so stupid. Let's go. Okay, ready? Is it so dumb, Rachel?
Yes.
Great. The first pass the artist made at this, she made Shrek butt naked. But it looked a little too pornographic, and my little cousins watched his show. Why is Zach calling me?
Oh, we should answer, but don't FaceTime.
Hi.
Hey, Johnny.
How are ya?
Real excited for whatever this surprise is. Excited?
Yeah, I'm doing some very serious work right now.
Let me see what you got going on.
Absolutely not.
Okay, you need me to pick anything up for you?
I wish I had a Shrek outfit, but... I mean, a sick outfit. I wish I had a sick outfit.
What did you say?
I wish I had a sick outfit.
Do you need a snack or something? Zach could bring you a snack.
I'll see you guys.
Okay.
What are you giggling about? Did I like miss some? Did you say something that you weren't supposed to?
No, I just was thinking about what I want.
Why are you even calling us, Zach?
Okay, bye.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad surpriser.
That was probably the only thing you shouldn't have said.
Okay, but when you were like, do you want anything? I'm like, yeah, what would be good for the reveal? We gotta give Shrek's cake some cake. Like, we just want his booty to be popping a little bit. It looks like he's wearing a cake diaper. It's so good. You want it to pop, but you don't want it to be insane. Can you see it coming up?
It doesn't read so much on camera.
Okay. It could pop more. Hang on, let me go get another layer. It was good. Okay. Oh God, I got the giggles today. I mean, that's a juicy ass.
June Puppy, you're gonna die when I say that's the booty.
Yeah, remember when you were that age and butts were... Remember that age when you would giggle every time you heard or thought of butt? Okay, honestly, this is great. Okay.
Why is his lower back revealed?
What do you mean?
I just mean he's a little slutty.
A little slutty. Look at this whore.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. If I can get it done, it's gonna be good. But it's a matter of like, will I get it done? I gotta be really tender with Shrek's booty. The lines are not perfect, and that's driving me
It's
crazy.
a handmade Shrek.
Yeah.
What's the sluttiest outfit you've ever worn?
I was a Hooters girl for Halloween once.
Seems about like this, yeah?
I'm really hoping I have time to
Decorate the cake.
It's truly alarming how much buttercream I'm using today. Oh, Zach!
Yeah.
Zach, what a day I've had. What'd you do today?
I'm looking at videos of hummingbirds.
So I decided, you've done so much for me over the years, I wanted to give you a little gift. Just a little gift.
Okay.
There's one thing you gotta do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're gonna love what you have to do.
Okay. Okay, my eyes are
Eyes
closed.
closed, fully closed.
Yeah, they're
because
fully
we gotta
closed.
walk. You've tried so hard for something and been let down time after time after time. And today, the letting down, I hope, is over. Zach, on the count of three, you're gonna open your eyes, right? 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God! It's huge!
I wanted to give you the cake that you never got. The delicious, juicy Shrek booty cheat cake. I wanted to make it vegan so you could take a bite of Shrek's juicy vegan ass.
Oh no! You're gonna make me eat the ass!
You're gonna have to eat that ass. And only the ass is vegan. The rest is just regular cake.
So I have to
You
eat the ass.
cannot, you are allergic to everything that is not Shrek's ass.
I literally have to eat the ass. He's hot. The sunglasses are giving Michelle Rodriguez in the first Fast and Furious. I'm a little upset by how hot he is.
Yeah, he's hot.
Like this, the kind of the back muscles.
I know.
I really, in my wildest dreams, never expected this.
Well, I f***ed up, Zach.
What do you mean?
Well, when you FaceTimed me halfway through the day and you said, can you pick me up anything? I said, I wish I had a Shrek outfit, but... Did you not hear that?
I thought you said sex outfit. And I'm like, what kind of cake is this?
Well, I also could wear a sex outfit, I guess. I mean,
I also don't know what a sex outfit is.
Right.
Do we want me to come in from the top, kind of 69 Spider-Man kiss this ass?
yeah, Mary Jane like eating Spider-Man's ass upside down.
Are you gonna put your hands on the
I think I have to. I think I need to brace myself.
Go for it, big boy.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
No, you're doing great.
Here we go. This is what I wanted. There's a lot of frosting, Johnny.
Listen,
Oh boy.
yeah, just finger it. Oh, look at that, cookies and yeah. Ooh, there's probably a lot of frosting in that part too.
Oh, good. No, I'm a happy big boy.
Look at that ass. Shrek had a wild weekend. Okay.
Johnny, you've done it again.
We've moved on to shooting a new series, but we're still eating the Shrek cake.
By the way, if we made these skateboards, we would sell at least 4 of them.